Hello, Cancer. I was just recording for like 3 minutes without realizing I didn't have my front camera on, so that kind of sucks. Anyway, welcome back, and I know it's been forever since I did a reading, so I apologize for that. But I finally got out of my super garbage living situation, and I love my new place, but I haven't completely unpacked yet, so please excuse the mess in the background. Today we're going to be doing a semi-quick, simple reading. Okay, it's not, I talk a lot, so maybe not super quick, but, you know, it's like I want you to get some substance out of it. I don't want to rush it and be like, bleh. But yeah, anyway, so we're going to do 3 cards for what your current situation is. And we're going to clarify. Okay, by the way, current situation is going to be with Crystal Visions. And to clarify, it's going to be with Tarot of the New Vision. And then we're going to pull 3 cards for the energies and themes that you can expect during Venus retrograde, which is coming up on October 6th. So, let's see what the current energies are for Cancer. You know, it's like sometimes I'll feel like I should take a card, but then it's like when I just sit and think on it, probably shouldn't take it. If it's the right card, like, you just know. These do not want to come out right now. You know, I just did Aries reading, and I swear cards were literally flying out like every 3 seconds. Oh, look, that's so funny. Okay, I'll tell you in a minute. Hello. I feel like pulling one more. Okay. Okay, so bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. And for the first card, I think it's funny because Aries got themselves in Major Arcana, which is the Emperor for the first card. They're reversed. But you guys are getting the Chariot, which is Cancer. You have the Devil in the reverse. And you have the 3 of Swords in the reverse, followed by the Ace of Swords. So, I mean, this looks pretty clear here. There is very fast movement in a situation where, you know, it got super unhealthy. You know, you were kind of bonded to someone super toxically, and if you've ever been in a toxic relationship, you know that abusive bonds are the hardest to break, or where you're so bound by money, or, you know, it's just... Yeah, like in this card, it's like I really notice, like, you know, there's like the beautiful woman in the front, and then there's like fucking weirdo in the background, like, oh my god, she's so hot. But it's like that's so weird. I mean, technically he's like, it's like he's like creepily, you know, aware of her, but like doing his own thing in his own head. But like, yeah, I don't know, you know, but she's just kind of like, fuck, I really want this apple, so I'm just going to deal with this. But, yeah. So it looks like some situation like that where you might have been, I am feeling bound to a Libra. Yeah, I'm feeling you were bound to a Libra in some way. And Knight of Swords in the reverse on the bottom of the deck. It's like I really don't like pulling the actual signs out of these cards. but I felt Libra and obviously Cancer. There could be Capricorn in there as well. But it looks like you or somebody is very quickly moving away from some kind of either romantic situation or wannabe romantic situation that I'm feeling is one-sided. Where it was like you had to get away from this person because you're finally like, this is awful. What am I doing? And so you are not just like, running away like a knight. Like, I mean, you were running away like the fucking Chariot. Yes, okay, so this stone fell out, and I cannot remember the name right now, but it's the stone that I use when I need to feel connected to, like, higher energies, right? And that just plopped right off onto the, or right by the card. Just never happened before in a reading I've done like this. But if you look at the Chariot, those horses are fucking going. Like, they're moving so fast. They're not even terrestrial horses. They're on fucking clouds, okay? So it looks like I feel really energized from this, like really hyper, actually. It's like 5:30 in the morning, and I'm like, oh my God. But, yeah, but it looks, with clouds and getting air, it's more Libra energy, and, it looks like there is, I'm thinking of the clouds in the Lenormand deck, which is all about confusion, and it's like, in this abusive relationship, maybe somebody's finally cutting through, like, this haze, confusion and clouds and stuff that they can't see, and they're just getting the fuck out of there. And it's like, finally getting clarity on a situation and looking at where they are right now. And they're like, what am I doing? I'm not where I want to be. I haven't made the progress I wanted. This isn't the love I want. What the fuck am I doing? I'm still hung up on this other person, but I am somehow bound to this awful fucking situation, and I'm only saying bound to this other person, or like I haven't gotten over past person yet. I'm still thinking about my ex, and they're always kind of floating around my head, but I'm that's in my memory. That's, that's all it is right now. And, the tangible life that I have in front of me, I don't have as much as I thought I did. And it looks like we're really making some fast movement to get out of there. The Knight of Swords in the reverse is the clarifier on the bottom of the deck. And the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is the energy under the first deck. It looks like a woman who, was really stuck for financial means, and she felt like she couldn't get out because of her finances. And it looks like or a feminine energy, okay? You resonate more with feminine energies and you feel like that's you, take it. But, if you're dealing with an air sign, it looks like they're not going to make this easy. But if this is your situation, blow past it. Get the fuck out of there, honestly. That was way more intense than I was expecting. That message needed to come through for somebody. You will get out of there. Stay strong. Don't let this fucking asshole, make you question where you need to go. Because if they're still in the picture, you're in the wrong spot. Get out. And normally I try not to give such direct, advice that way. But with this, I'm like, get out. Get out of the house. The part in the movie where everyone's like, oh my God, get out of the house. Like, this is that part. Like, and then when they, like, kind of go back in there because they're like, oh my God, I forgot it's a get out. Don't run back in there. Just get out, get out. Anyway. All right. Jesus Christ, Cancer. No. Let's look at the energy that you're going to be dealing with when Venus retrogrades in Scorpio and goes back into Libra. I don't know. Okay. Yes. So bottom of the deck is moment to moment in reverse. And I believe that is, that's the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. And it's also, mindfulness, right? You're living moment to moment. Like right now, I am in this reading. I'm not focusing on what groceries I want to get tomorrow, and oh my god, what type of food does my cat like? Oh my god, he doesn't like tuna. Basically, all these tangents, but I'm like doing this like a robot, and it looks like you're really going to be focusing in on, how in romantic situations in the past or this could be artistic. Yeah, it could definitely be artistic. So where it was like you thought you were conscious, you were present somewhere, but the whole time it's like you were somewhere else. And it's like when we do that, we act robotically. We don't put our full selves in it. We're kind of half-assing it the whole time because we're not fully there. And it looks like, what is this? I think, so we have understanding in reverse, silence in reverse, morality in reverse. So, in a situation, honestly, I got really blocked when I pulled these. And, what I'm getting from this is like, I feel like you're still going to be confused about this situation because you're not in the moment fully examining what you need to. You're half somewhere else because you're not moment to moment. And I think it's so essential for you to really take some time of silence. And if that reading I did before this was for you, it is so important that you take some time by yourself to reflect and really, really look within to, get some understanding. Why did I end up in that situation? What about me do I need to fix so I no longer attract a partner like that? Or, I don't allow people in my life who treat me like that anymore, who don't have morality. And how I said before, you were like running through clouds and this confusion and haze, and it is so important to keep running through that. Get out of the clouds where it's blue, it's clear, you can see everything, because in order to fully transform and move up to the next level, you have to cut through all of this. And you can. You just have to allow yourself to have silence. Silence is amazing. I've honestly grown to like my alone time probably too much. But everything in moderation, everything in balance. And I know Cancer, it's a water sign, and Cancer feels a lot, and it can feel like I feel so much, I can't be by myself right now. But I think your challenge is to confront that fear you have of facing things by yourself and, allowing yourself to just be, so you can really look within, because that's what's going to help you advance spiritually and psychologically, everything. And I think by the end of Venus retrograde, as long as you give into that, you'll be golden. I'll be honest, Cancer, this was a bit of a rough reading, but, nothing is forever. Everything is fixable. It really is. I would like to make a quick note. I started a GoFundMe page. I take care of this colony of 15 feral cats in Brooklyn. And, there's kittens, and it's going to be winter soon. I'm trying to raise money in order to buy them shelters for the winter, keep buying them food, because as you can imagine, feeding 15 mouths gets expensive. I also want to get them all spayed and neutered and take them to the vet for, actual exams and make sure they're all okay, get their vaccinations. It's a really big job. And, if you are able to donate even $1, it'll help. and it'll really mean a lot to all of us. And if you're not able to donate, I completely understand. Yeah, you know, if you can give, only give what you can, and if you can't right now, that's totally fine too. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. I will see you soon. Have a great Venus retrograde, and have a great week, month, existence. I don't know. Just be great. Be great, Cancer. Bye.